Hi guys, welcome back. So I figured I would vlog a little bit today. Ow. Because I don't know if it happened to you guys where you live, but here in Iowa, Mother Nature did the Iowa thing where she gave us the middle finger, basically. It was literally 70 degrees yesterday and the day before. Today it's like 30. So the rest of the week doesn't look like it's gonna get any warmer either. It's pretty much probably just winter now, which sucks. But it is what it is. And I am making the active decision to still live in Iowa. So what am I gonna do about it? I actually wanted to vlog today because I want to go outside and just start prepping for the cold weather to stick around. I really should have done this the other day when it was 70, but I don't know why. I just didn't get around to it. I didn't do it. And yesterday it thunderstormed all day. So today I want to go out and I don't know if I want to move around the horses yet. I really need to. I want to move Oakley over with Hazel and BB. That's where I would like her to be at for the winter. I just don't know. For some reason, I'm holding out hope that I will still have more sessions with Oakley through the winter, even though I feel like I probably won't. And I can still work with her through the winter if she's with the other horses. It's just so nice having her in her own pen next to the other horses, but she's in her own pen, so she's not getting super attached to the other horses, and she's super easy to catch. She's not buddied up with anyone. And so yeah, but she really, through the winter, I want to put her over with BB and Hazel. And then Luna and Sugar I want to put in that other lot across the driveway. But I need to get my drop cords out. I need to plug in the de-icers. I'm gonna see if I can't get some hay onto my trailer. What else do I need to do today? Oh, I need to clean up a bunch of metal sheets from building my shed, but probably just a bunch of boring stuff. But for those of you that are soaking in all the advice for bringing your horses home or having your horses at your own house, owning horses through the winter just really sucks. I wish I had just money flowing from wherever and I could just drop my horses off at a boarding facility and make those workers deal with the cold, but that's just not where we're at. So I am going to I'm going to put my other pants back on because it's cold outside. And I wore 2 pairs of pants today because it's that cold. But yeah. BRB. All right. So first things first, I need to make sure I've got enough extension cords to run from my house all the way to what is right now this tub. I need to bring over the water tank over here today too. Because these guys go through one of those tubs every day. Sometimes I refill it twice a day. So I need to do that. Here's little Oakley way over there. So I have this one cord that goes pretty far, almost all the way over there. I've talked to you guys about this before in past videos, but that stupid outlet on the outside of our house is the only freaking power source to this entire outside. So it's really great. Really great. But this cord goes most of the way. Okay. All right, so I got the de-icer plugged in, and I stopped at the store on my way home and picked up another one. So this is the same one as the one I just plugged in. So I just bought another one today because this one worked really well last year and I was pretty impressed with it. So I went ahead and bought it. I got it on sale today for $32.99. It's usually, I think it's around 50 bucks regular price. So I saved about 20 bucks on it. And yeah, so the one I had last year and the one I'm going to use again works really good. It like, that whole gray water tank, it kept it thawed. It never shorted out in the water. And I had one of the like just metal donut ring looking ones last year, and it like was circuiting out in the water and the horses wouldn't touch it. They really wanted to get a drink, but they wouldn't touch it because they knew it'd shock them. It comes with a little clip if you need to like clip it to the side of your tank or bucket if your horses play with them. But this is what it looks like new. I will say that the heating element, the metal piece in there on my one from last year is like all rusty. So it, you know, it's probably not going to stay nice and new looking for very long, but it has this donut ring on the top to float. And then if you want it to sink, you just literally twist this off. They're not paying me to say this or anything. This brand has no idea I exist. I'm just telling you guys because I like this particular one. So it worked really good last year. So I got another one and I'm going to go plug in this to the bathtub tank, which is like half full of rainwater. But that means I don't have to fill it with the hose because I didn't take the hoses off the spigots last night. I just didn't even think about it. Like it hasn't even crossed my mind yet, and like it froze. And so this morning when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, I hope they're not, like the hydrants aren't frozen. I'm sure the hoses probably are, but it has thawed out a little bit today. It's not like freezing like it was this morning. Like the ice and stuff that was on the deck has melted. So that's cool, but yeah. All right, so I got that cord run all the way over here. So this is my contraption. I got one de-icer going to that tub and one going to the bathtub right here. We may run into an issue here come snow blowing, but I don't know what to do about it, you know? Like the horses have gotta have water, so is what it is. I don't think the two de-icers will be too much for that outlet. They use 750 watts each. I don't know if we have any electricians out there, but that's too much for a single outlet. But this is all rainwater. Oh, can you hear it sizzling? So yeah, that heating element does get really hot. Whoa, did you see it? Like steam. So yeah, it's already starting to warm up that water, which is pretty cool. The hydrant is right there, so I'm hoping if I'd at least like, even if the hose is frozen, if the hydrant is fine, then I can like carry some buckets over here. But yeah, so I'm gonna move Sugar and Luna into this lot. And I don't know, that lot over there where I put Oakley in, that's eventually where Chance is gonna go as well. So if that ends up being like too many horses in that lot, I'll just move BB back over here with Sugar and Luna. Chance is in my trailer right now. You guys can see him right there. He's got a blanket on. I put him in there because it rained all day yesterday and last night and I didn't want him out in the cold rain. So that trailer is plenty big for him to like be in, you know, like a stall. If I had an indoor stall, it's bigger than a stall is, so yeah, that's the plan right now. I'm gonna go clean up some scrap metal I have in one of the stalls, and I want to put a board up in that stall in the middle because I don't remember who it was, if it was Grace or BB that broke one of the boards in between the stalls, so there's only two. But yeah, I want to do that so that when Oakley comes over here, we have two stalls because her and BB both get grain. All right, so my stalls, I slapped a board up right there, that bottom one.
It's not the straightest thing, but it'll do. And then I had to fix some of this mesh that the goats have been pounding on. And then I honestly wouldn't mind sometime today going down to the other farm and getting some boards, because putting one in between all of these, like this way, and then one in the middle there and one down there, would be really nice to keep the goats out of here altogether, because right now they just climb through because they can. Keeping them out of here altogether would be great, so that like when I start bringing Oakley over here and giving everyone grain, I don't know if Hazel will start catching on to the other two getting grain and not her. If she does, I'll probably just give her like some alfalfa pellets or oats, so then all three of them can have grain in here. But the goats then will definitely figure it out, and I just don't want to piss with them. And they don't need to be in here anyway. They just wreak havoc on stuff, don't you? Like that tree that you stripped. Yeah, that one. Dick. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was the other goat, but also, I'm not sure if I've shown you guys the shed that is done. We left a little bit of overhang outside the door as just like a wind block to keep the wind from getting in there so bad. But the girls have been using it. It's a shed of many colors, as you can see. We used a few different colors of steel. This wall over here is all brown on the outside, so this one is like cream and gray because it's just some stuff. Stop it! Fucking eat this tree. Knock it off. My dad just had some scrap leftover steel at his house, and it was different colors, so oh well. But yeah, that's what the shed looks like. You appreciate it, don't you, Hazel? Yeah. We also took down that tree. I don't know that I've shown you guys that either. That tree that I've been complaining about for quite a while now. We finally took it down. And I can insert the footage of my dad dropping it. But we have just been, I have been cleaning up the wood. So I got a stack of wood there. A pile there that will eventually get burnt, but yeah, glad that tree is down so I don't have to worry about it falling in the middle of the winter, and that's cool. Yeah. Okay, so I've also been really annoyed with my hay. So I bought 2 round bales a few weeks ago from a local guy here, and they're just like grass waterway round bales, whatever, they're fine. I've been unwrapping them and feeding them by the wheelbarrow full, and I'm really kind of annoyed because I've gotten this far to both. There's one under that tarp, and I've got one in front of me. I've gotten to like this last third of it, and look how freaking moldy it is. I don't know if you can tell on camera, like just the amount of mold all over this thing. Here's this down here. But they've both been like that. That's why I covered that one up and stopped using it, because it just was like every layer was just mold. So this has been really irritating. I only paid $60. So for each one was $60. So it was like 120 bucks for both. And they would last a long time if I was able to use them all, but it's super irritating. And you really don't know until you're like down in the middle if it's moldy or not. And I don't think I've ever had a round bale this moldy. Like, this is not feedable. Like, I'm just not even gonna feed that, especially not to Chance. Because like up until here, I mean, they were 6 foot wide round bales. I mean, they were this wide. It's all been fine, not really any mold, just nice soft grass, and now they're all like crappy. And so I'm really kind of annoyed. Like, all of this to the ground is probably fine, but like these several layers are junk. So I've been meaning to try and get these on their sides again so that I can roll them onto my flatbed and take them over to the cows and dump them for the cows. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to, so I may just have to unroll them into piles and just put the piles on my trailer and take them over there like that. But super irritating and frustrating. I don't think I'm going to be buying any more round bales from that guy, but I'm going to my dad's tomorrow, and I've got 4 other round bales stored at my dad's. So he's going to load them for me so I can bring them home. But really frustrating. And I don't blame the hay farmer. Like, it's tough to bale hay. But why are they so moldy? Like, I feel like he either baled them when they were not dry enough or like after it had been rained on. The horses are all staring at me right now. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys either how I lined up my trailers. And I didn't even mean to do it biggest to smallest, but they look way nicer right there than like scattered all over the place. That's pretty cool. Look at this crap, guys. I mean, solid, just solid mold. What the heck? You know, I unwrapped several layers of that one and it seems to have stopped, or like I have some good layers. So I'm hoping that it's good the rest of the way in. But that is just ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I'm not, you know, a Karen or anything, but like, I almost want to message a guy and be like, just so you know, I'm not asking for a refund, but your bales are super moldy on the inside. Because like, horse people shouldn't be buying this. I'd hate for other horse people to be buying this and then putting it out in their, you know, in their lots for their horses to just graze on. Because if I would have put this out there, I would have had no idea that it was this moldy on the inside. Because like, I don't go out there and look. But, you know, it's a good thing I'm portion feeding it. Look at all this hay. That's just a giant pile of hay wasted. Oh my gosh, okay. Ow! Sticky branch. Ouch. That was the most workout I've had in a long time. I think it's probably 300 or 400 pounds yet. Damn, look at that. That's a lot of hay right there, guys. A lot. You know, that pile of loose hay isn't just, you know, strands of, you know, like this. It's like densely packed layers that are heavy. So, you know, it might not even blow out if I don't cover it up. But, yeah, part of me wants to be like, you know, he should really give me a free bale for wasting my money. But at the same time, that's the risk that you take when you buy round bales, and really any hay of that matter. It's just hard to tell with round bales until you get to the middle of them what they look like. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the tailgate up, and we'll probably go in and get a drink before I try and hook up my truck. All right, guys, I didn't end up taking the hay yesterday, but it's the next day, and it's like snowing. I don't like to say it, but I have my truck hooked up to the trailer with all the hay, and I moved around horses this morning. I don't know if you can see Oakley over there in the stalls by the other horses. I'm gonna move her over today. So hopefully they'll meet each other over the fence while I'm gone, but I also put Chance back outside. But I'm gonna go get those round bales today from my dad's. So while I'm there, when I come back, I'll drop a round bale in this lot so that Luna and Sugar can go over there. And yeah, so I'm getting ready to leave now. I need to get my tires aired up and then I will go. All right, sorry about the noise. Got little Chance out there eating with his blanket on that somebody gave me. But dude, this sucks. I hate winter. Hey, I hate winter. What's that? Now I gotta chuck all of this out. Whoa, where are you at? Good girl. The others are eating down there because we just got these bales pushed in. I don't really like this bale right here by the gate, but oh well. Oakley doesn't know what goats are. She's gonna fit herself right in there, huh? Oh, oh my gosh, Beebs. She's already asking to get beat up by Oakley. What do you think, Oaks? You got friends now. Look how cute. Oakley is such a cute horse. All right, the other two are gonna come over here because we got this round bale in as well. But I need to put this fencer back on. So, this looks like a decent one. It's gotta sit on top of one of these. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this one goes here. And this one wraps. All right, hopefully that's working. All right, guys. It's been a few days. I thought I was going to finish that vlog and then never ended up finishing it. But we got the round bales in, so no worries there. Everybody is well fed. And today we got snow. So, pretty depressing, but everybody's at least keeping warm on their round bales. So, anyways, I got a package, so I wanted to unbox it for you. This was hanging on the flag of my mailbox. So you guys know I've worked with Kavallerie a few different times. So far, really enjoy their products. They usually send them to me to review them. So, yeah, I got an email from them a few days ago that they just came out with some new stuff and wanted me to try it. So here we go. I picked, you can like pick your own stuff out of their collection. So obviously you guys can guess probably what I picked. But I picked one of their saddle pads. They came out with 2 new saddle pads. Western ones. They have English ones too. But, this is the one I picked. Oh my goodness, it looks so nice. This is the High Western Shock Absorption Saddle Pad.
And then I don't remember what the other one was called, but I'll link it down below if you guys are interested in it. But this is what it looks like. It is like a leather material. It's got the Kavallerie logo there. It looks like it has the girth cutouts right there. And it has gold piping or stitching. So yeah, it looks really nice. You guys can see the different layers here. So the underneath is like felt. Looks like it's just felt. And then this layer appears to be like a foam. I don't know if my camera will focus on that or not. Maybe not. But it's like a foam. And so that's pretty exciting. It's got the spine cut out. So yeah, I'm going to be excited to use this. I'm not going to review it right now because it's snowing outside and it's wet and it's gross. So I don't have any intention on riding. But the next time I ride, I will try this out and let you guys know what I think. I'm sure it's going to work great. I wanted to unbox that for you here on camera because they always look nice and beautiful when they're brand new, right? Probably take that blanket off. Good boy. Take this in and wash it. Okay. Good boy. Let you be naked for a couple days? Oh my goodness, look at you. Hello guys, I'm back today. It's been, I want to say it's been like a couple weeks. I don't know if it's been that long, and maybe it's only been a week. But I kind of put down the vlog and then forgot like to pick it back up. And yes, I have bleached hair. I want to do this thing where I try to box dye again, and I don't know if you guys remember from earlier this spring I tried to box dye and it turned my hair orange. Yeah, well, I mean, it's still pretty much orange, but we did it again, pretty much. But anyway, I'm out here, came out to do chores this morning and was like, you know, I haven't cleaned the round pen since Chance has been living in here. So I was like, let's just go ahead and clean it. So I scraped it up a little bit, gave him his breakfast, and figured I would take his blanket off. Because it's supposed to be in the 40s all this week and pretty much all next week, so may as well let him be naked. And like, I'm sweating. I just have this literal sweatshirt on. I don't have a shirt on under it and a coat, and I'm like sweating. But little Chancey Poo, come here. You're so cute, aren't you? Hey, are you just the cutest little man? Eating his, looks like he's just picking the senior feed out of it, but there's alfalfa pellets in there too. So yeah, I think I might take his blanket. Well, actually, I don't know. You guys let me know, because I'm sure there's more of you that are experienced with blankets, but I think this blanket is waterproof. It definitely feels like it's waterproof. Can I wash it in my washing machine? Because I have heard that can like damage waterproof blankets if you wash them like in your regular washing machine, but I don't know because I don't really blanket anyone. So let me know. And I'm kind of debating, like,
He's leading pretty well. So I'm kind of debating like moving him out of here today for a little bit, like maybe this afternoon, and I could work with Oakley, because Oakley's with the other 3 now, which I think I told you guys in the last video. And she's getting along really well over there with them. Like, she pretty much fit right in, no problem. But I'm like, you know, the weather's gonna be nice all week and next week. Why not get her out and work with her? It would be good for her to be caught out there with the other horses too, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't really have anywhere else to put Chance, but I could tie him. And that would be a good little learning, you know, thing to start. My gates put up in Luna and Sugar's pen. So I got the gates, and then I'm gonna buy that Shelter Logic roof shelter, because Odin is coming this weekend, actually. So Odin will be here this weekend. So he's coming back. And, you know, the boarders obviously want like their horses to have shelter through the winter, which is totally understandable. And so I'm going to use his board money, and I'm going to buy that rooftop. And then I put like the enclosure kit on my Christmas list, but if I don't get it before then, you know, I'm just going to buy it. But they got plenty of water. And I finally got a new de-icer. So that de-icer, I don't know if it's in this vlog, but I was raving about the de-icer that I bought. Was junk. It was shorting out in the water and shocking them, like what I was talking about. That's the whole reason I bought that one. So I had to return it, buy another one, and so I finally got one that seems like it's working. I just got one of these guys, and in that clip I was talking about those ring ones and how they like would shock the water and stuff. Well, then the one I bought shocked the water, so I bought another one of those metal rings. So far that one seems to be doing fine and it's not bothering them, so that's good. But yeah, so I don't know, I'm gonna go back inside for a little bit and then I'll come out shortly. Hello guys. So I'm back a few days later, and I had mentioned in a couple other videos, I think, about my boarders coming back possibly, but it was kind of up in the air, didn't know. Well, today they're coming back, and I got to go get them because they don't have a trailer or truck. So I've got the trailer and truck hooked up right now to my orange one, and we're gonna go get them. So there's 4 of them, and if you guys have been watching the channel for quite a while, you would recognize them. Embry, Odin, and Mesa. Odin was the little foal that was born here a year ago, a little over a year ago, and they do have one other foal named Hope, and she was born after they had moved their horses. So yeah, but we're gonna go get them, and I'm just waiting for my tires to air up, but I think they'll all fit in my trailer. It's 2 mares and 2 colts, so I think they'll fit. My trailer fits 3 horses very comfortably, like roomy, and when I got them last time, we fit all 3 horses and little Lila in there, because she was just a baby still. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for my tires to air up, and then I'm gonna meet my boarders at the gas station because they're gonna put fuel in my truck to go get their horses, but then we'll be on the road.
Alright guys, I already know that I'm the worst vlogger in the history of the world, but it's been a few days. So the last time I talked to you, when I was going to get the boarders' horses, some crazy stuff we had to deal with that day, so I did not continue vlogging. But they are here now, and I will sure have a story time for you. You know, not anytime in the near future, but later. But they are here, and I need to give them some grain, and I also need to give Chance his grain for the day. So I can, I'm going to show you guys my grain routine, especially for little Chance. So when I go to work in the morning, I usually leave around 7. So I come out about 6:30 to give everybody hay in the morning. So the hay already gets done, and I'm in a hurry to go to work. So I don't do grain until I get back home around 10:30, 11. So that's just how I do it. I mean, I don't know. But Chance, I have one of these cups, a Purina cup. It cracked, but I still use it. But anyway, he gets one of these cups filled with alfalfa pellets. He's been just on grass hay. Obviously, like, since we're refeeding him, he's just been on grass hay and some grain, but I'm starting to incorporate alfalfa into his diet, so I'm just giving him those alfalfa pellets for now. And then he gets a full scoop of senior feed. It's also the Purina one. And then my boarders, they brought like AM and PM buckets for their horses, so I don't really have to do anything. I just take out their buckets for them. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so if you guys have been around for a while, you probably remember the horses. If you're new, you probably don't know them. Jesus Christ, this is not working. Okay. But anyways, if you're new here, these horses were boarded here last winter. They went to a place with more pasture throughout the summer, so they're back now. But this black mare right here, the black one, that's Imbri, and she is the mama to the paint colt right here. Her name's Hope. The little Palomino paint over there, he was born here last October. His name is Odin, and that's his mama, Mesa. Their dad, they do share a dad, the foals do. He passed away after he left here, but they do share a dad, so they're half siblings out of 2 mares. But I'm gonna go give Chance his grain now. I put Luna and Sugar back over there for now because there was some drama with the last barn that these horses were at, and so for now they're just separate from my horses. But Sugar and Luna may get moved in here with them if it starts, you know, winter starts to get really nasty, just so everybody's up here where the heated water is. And you know, once this shelter gets put up, that'll help as well. Where's your pan? Way over there. How did you get it way over there? Ugh. Oh, you're not gonna be fun today. All right, you gotta let me give you scratchies. Oh, you good boy. He's just not so sure about how he feels being touched on his head yet. But here's a little update on him. Got a big old round belly. Just gotta put some muscle on him. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it was really all over the place, and it's been a long time since I've uploaded a vlog. So hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more podcast episodes and more episodes or videos in general. Check out the description box where you can find my other social medias, including my Buy Me a Coffee, where you can support this channel and the podcast. So check that out down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.